Here we are, guys, in one of the most immersive spots here at Disneyland Star Wars Galaxy's Edge, the marketplace. Everything here to satisfy your Star Wars fandom can be found here in the marketplace. Joining me today, retail operations, Reece Martin. This place is amazing.
Isn't it?
Yes.
It's styled after actual marketplaces in Jerusalem and Morocco.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so.
It looks like it has a nice kind of combination between Star Wars architecture as well as, you know, something familiar that we might see, you know, in a different country.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
This is one of my favorite parts and spots on the planet of the two.
So there's so much to choose from here. People might be overwhelmed with the amount of merchandise that they can find here at the marketplace.
Let's take a quick tour.
All right, yeah.
All right, so we're going to start here. This is Black Spire Outfitters.
Okay.
So it's all about the apparel here.
Right, you want to fit in at Batuu, right?
Yeah, you want to live your Star Wars adventure looking like you belong on Batuu, right?
Exactly, yeah.
What's really fun about the items that you'll find here is that they actually partnered with Lucasfilm and went to the archives and got the patterns that the actors actually wore in the costumes in the films. So this is as authentic as you can get from a Star Wars apparel perspective. I mean, the attention to detail in the belts.
Right.
This is obviously inspired by Obi-Wan Kenobi. Available here also is Anakin Skywalker before he went to the dark side.
Before the bad stuff happened.
Yeah. And then we also have Rey's look as well. Available in both adult and youth sizes, but check Disneyland.com before you come to the park for the most updated apparel guidelines.
And you'll notice just kind of like by the fabric here, this isn't like a Halloween costume. This is
it's very well made.
Whew.
Yes, yep.
So there's plenty more once you dress yourself as a resident of Batuu.
Yes,
you can go ahead and find a little more around town here.
Toys, yeah. So this is Toydarian Toy Maker.
Okay.
And the story behind this location is that Zabaka is the proprietor here, and she's been on Batuu a very long time and is very familiar with sort of the lore of what this galactic sort of conflict is.
Okay.
So she has, she knows the stories of characters like Darth Vader, and Rey, and Kylo Ren, and we even have plush of Princess Leia. So the story is really, it's artisan gifts, artisan toys made from products and materials that you'd find here on Batuu.
Awesome, yeah. And I mean, for the off-worlders, I guess, as they're called here at Batuu, it's very kid-friendly. It's nice and plushy, and it's something that, you know, all ages, I think, would love to just have.
Absolutely, super fun. Something else here at Toydarian Toy Maker, we talked about using items that you'd find on the planet, so woods, tins, metals. Do you recognize this?
This is the chess scene, right?
Yeah, this is Dejarik. Yeah.
Okay.
So this is the version that you'll see in Rogue One.
Okay.
This is the analog version. You also see the holographic version aboard the Millennium Falcon.
Right.
These are the Sabacc cards. Legend has it if you are really good at this game, you could win yourself your very own Millennium Falcon.
Interesting.
A little hidden gem at this location. This is from Rogue One. You can find, this is Stormy the Stormtrooper.
Yes, I remember this scene.
Yeah, good, awesome. Not very few do.
Right in the beginning.
Exactly, in Jyn Erso's bedroom.
Right.
So just a variety of really, like I said, artisan gifts.
Very like classic, you know, kind of not, you know, confusing or anything for kids, like something they could pick up.
It's the iconic sort of core Star Wars story.
Awesome, awesome.
So we have one more space to check out, and this is my favorite spot.
Is it? All right, I'm excited then. And it looks like it might be a real treat for kids too.
Yeah, this is like a galactic pet shop.
Oh,
it's
wow.
amazing.
This is awesome.
So first I'm going to introduce you to our loaf cat. He's asleep. We don't wake him because he's a little temperamental.
Judging by the porg in there, yeah.
Right.
I think we should leave him.
We get a new one from Zabaka every once in a while. But we have the loaf cat available here for adoption. So at the creature stall, Bina is the proprietor here, and she travels the galaxy to bring back a wide variety of species of galactic pets for you to adopt.
Okay.
So one of them is a loaf cat, and they all do something fun. So if you pet the loaf cat, he purrs. But again, we talked about him being temperamental, so if you pet him in the wrong way, he gets a little ferocious, but that's okay. He's a lovable little guy.
Yeah.
Outside of the loaf cat, we have warts. So if you have a fly problem,
he's a cute little guy.
Yeah, you know, slimy, furry, whatever tickles your fancy. The porg, who apparently is really friendly with the bantha. And then, do you recognize this guy?
This guy, yeah, I know his laugh anywhere.
Yeah, the iconic cackle.
Can he rest on?
Yeah, we can pull him out. Normally, you have like a little, you get a little metal plate to put underneath your shirt so that he stays there. I'm gonna awkwardly drape this over your shoulder.
Yeah, go for it. Yes.
And you just, so he sits on your shoulder there, and then you can use that to move his head, and he cackles, and he talks.
This is great to just walk around and play with, you know, your pets and go around town with it.
Right, we're talking about being immersive here.
I mean,
how much more immersive can you get?
This is Batuu all over. Nobody's going to think anything of this.
Yes.
I'm having way too much fun with this.
That's quite all right. That's the point.
This is great.
So what I really love about this location, like I said, it looks, feels like a galactic sort of pet shop. It's okay. If we take out the Porg, I'll just hang on to him.
Can we pull off the Porg as well?
Yeah.
Oh.
You're familiar with the Porg,
I
right?
am familiar with the Porg.
Yes.
We met a couple days ago,
Yeah.
and we're both kind of on the same page like that. Yeah.
I think maybe that's the one for you. And that's what's great. You can choose which one you want to take home with you.
Right. This is amazing stuff. So pretty much anywhere within the marketplace, just immersive clothing, toys for kids, everything here just makes you feel like you're in an actual Star Wars movie.
Yeah, because you're on the planet of Batuu.
Right, you gotta assimilate. This is where it's at.
Exactly.
Yeah. So that's a look at the marketplace here at Star Wars Galaxy's Edge at Disneyland. For more information about all of the merch available, go ahead and check out 10news.com's Exploring San Diego page. And with that, I'm 10news.com's Mark Saunders.